Good morning. I thank the program committee for this invitation and to be on the roster with Sam and Richard. It's a deep honor to be here. My invitation is for us to think together about how we dialogue about our current political situation in our psychological meetings as we do this. The ways are truly as many as there are of us. The constant barrage of instant news reports bring fast commentary in every dimension of our politics. So how do we feel about being an American at this point in our lives? What are the issues we, I, you are dealing with, and your relatives? Okay. So these three prongs are interwoven, as you will see. Discussion of values of our democracy, but focusing on our own personal authority and authoritarianism, which are very different. Reflect on one's identity and belonging in politics, training groups, religious, political, and family groups, our own complexes, ways that we get in our way. All the while, the focus today is on holding the tension of opposites, the responses of dialogue and opposing energies, using the notions of anteros and eros. So Craig Stevenson came out with the book in 2014 of a little-known story of Eros and his younger brother. It's mentioned by Cicero about a long time ago, and then 400 years later came the myth. So I'd like to read what he has shared. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, grows worried that her son Eros is not growing. He remains a baby's size. He's not maturing nor developing, and she is very anxious. So Aphrodite seeks counsel with an older goddess, Themis, whom she petitions for help, and Themis says, "I will solve your difficulty, for you have not yet learned the nature of the child. Your son Eros, Aphrodite, might indeed be born by himself, but could not possibly grow by himself. If you wish Eros to grow, you need anteros." And ant here is a Greek prefix which means equal eros, not the Latin anti. She then told Aphrodite to mate with Ares and Mars. Eros was son of Hermes and Mercury, the bridge maker. Themis explained that this would promote growth in Eros by his struggle with anteros, and benefiting both children would grow. They would need one another to mature, else each would waste away. So that seems evident, I'm sure, that this image of the wrestling, challenging children, like our thoughts, our complexes, our sacred cows, our sacred views, all need testing and discussions, and all need work on our own to become clear and be able to hear another person's point of view.